So boys and girls, it's Friday the 21st of December, I'm your host Thomas Adams and this is the Games on News recap, and there's only 4 days until Christmas, and of course if you're hearing this then the world did not end. Our top story of the day is about the awesome game that you may have heard of, Minecraft. Now the PC version has been fully updated to version 1.4.6. Now it has quite a few changes and has added a few items as well. For example, nether bricks, you can now make them, enchanted books, fireworks, and of course new enchantments. Now there will be a huge redstone update due sometime within 2013, but for the full change list of what's been changed within this patch, click the link below and you can see it all. For those of you who cannot wait until StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm and still have not got your beta invite, such as myself, then you can go ahead and pre-order the expansion via battle.net and you can actually get an invite straight away now. Also, if you want a retail copy, currently from my knowledge you can only get a key for the beta via Amazon. So obviously you want to go for a digital, you go battle.net and you can get a key instantly, or you can go for Amazon and they can give you a key as well. Riot are back in the news with some price cuts for champions as well as some other news. Now we all know that there are tons of champions within League of Legends and it can be quite a long grind to grab them all. Now the changes will be working just like this. When a new champion is launched, man, it's going to be costing you 7,800 IP or 975 RP. Yes, that is more expensive than what they used to be for IP, but it will only be for 1 week. I assume this is to reduce like the heavy load of, you know, because when a new champion comes out, everyone's instantly, if it's like say Vi is out at the moment, everyone wants to play top because Vi. So if you were like playing Jax and all of a sudden they release a champion for your lane, you're screwed in normal games. But now they're going to make it a bit more expensive, which is it's a little bit more, but it's okay. So after 1 week, the price will be reduced to 6,300 IP, the normal, and the Riot Point price stays the same. Now, in addition, once the champion comes out, a new one, the oldest 6,300 champion will be reduced to 4,800. So we're going to start to see a reduction in how many champions there are that cost 6,300. Now they're also changing the Riot Point costs of all the tiers as well. So 4,800 IP equals 880 RP. Now for every third release, so every third new champion that is released, an additional 4,800 IP or lower champion will be reduced to one of the remaining tiers, 3,150, 1,350 or 450 IP. So basically every third release we're going to see a champion drop down to a well low price. Additionally, they have retweaked all of the RP prices because 3,150 at the moment is also 975 RP. It's a bit odd. Now, there is one last piece of news. Additionally, 7 of the oldest 6,300 IP champions will be instantly reduced to 4,800 IP. These champions are Israel, Vladimir, Renokon, I can't pronounce them all, Nocturne, Lee Sin, Brand, and Vayne. Now they will all be instantly reduced, and of course, if you bought them before this change, then you will be reduced, or you will be refunded whatever the difference may well be. Now, this is a great change and I cannot wait to be able to see some more and play some more champions, and hopefully I have managed to explain without confusing you. Now that was a long story, that was a proper like book I just said, so our last piece of news is a nice simple one. A brand new trailer for the final installment of Final Fantasy XIII has been released. Now this trailer showcases some combat, platforming, and some of what the locations and characters look like. Now I haven't really played the Final Fantasy games, in fact to be honest, don't hate me for this, but I've actually never played a Final Fantasy game. Actually, I've played one Final Fantasy game, I believe it was the first one on PlayStation, and my friend's discs didn't work, so it kept on crashing as soon as you turned it on, so I never really played one really. So I think the trailer looks cool and I like what I'm seeing, and everyone loves Final Fantasy, so hopefully you're looking forward to this. Otherwise, man, look forward to it next year. Now normally I would be recommending some games for this weekend, but because we're so close to Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and just chillax with you guys. So my first thing that I want to say is the world didn't end, man. The world did not end. We're all here, you can hear me talking, hopefully you can, but The main thing is, it's almost Christmas. We only got 4 days until Christmas. Leave a comment and tell me what your one thing you want for Christmas is this year. And don't ask for world peace or any of that crazy stuff, man. Just what is it that you want? For me personally, what I want for Christmas is a new camera. I want a new camera. In fact, no, I don't want a new camera. What do I want for Christmas? I'd actually like Far Cry 3. I have not played Far Cry 3. I know I've recommended it a few times, but I still haven't played it. I actually do want to play it. My friends have been saying it's good, and I just have not got around to it. I did pick up the Humble Bundle 7, and that's got a lot of games. And I've really been enjoying Legend of Grimrock. I've been really enjoying that. That's pretty cranky, that game. Kind of spams me out though. You know, if you like hold down the right click, you can actually move the camera. Man, when it zones back to like default view, it just looks crazy. Now, before I waffle on too much, I hope you guys have a lovely Christmas. And I believe on Monday, let me just check, excuse me clicking, Monday is Christmas Eve. So I don't know if I will be making a video on Christmas Eve or not. I will obviously be speaking to my superiors. But if I do not make a video, or if I do and you don't see it, then I hope you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, I hope you have a lovely Christmas and a lovely New Year. And I will see you guys next year, where hopefully we're going to see some awesome games, just like we saw this year.